You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.
And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
When common decency between two parties cannot solve a dispute, Community Court is there to solve the problem.
All rise to the most Honorable Judge Kenneth Vicarro.
All right, thank you. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Merry Festivus. And just, hey, I hope you're staying warm during these cold winter months. Or if you're in the southern...
Oh, right, that was a surprisingly short cry, Judge.
Yeah, well, I've been training him. I've been looking at these dog training books, and they've actually been pretty useful for raising a baby.
That doesn't seem right. No?
Got that one from the what's his name? Cesar.
Oh.
Dog Whisperer. He's got a lot of good tips. I mean, babies are dogs. I mean, they're not dogs, but metaphorically they are.
Puppies.
Puppies, yeah, the pups. And that's what we call them, right? Pups?
Mm-hmm.
For those of you in attendance in the courtroom today, yeah, we're kind of slow to start. We're kind of taking our time. We've got our plaintiff here, the year 2014. Hello? Do you want some water? Cliff, could you give 2014 some water?
Would you like that with bubbles or distilled? I'll just bring both.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. We have our plaintiff here, but our defendant is the year 2015, but he isn't here yet.
Your Honor, I'm here representing the year of 2015.
Oh, and who might you be?
I am Kid Time. I'm Father Time's son.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So you're different from the New Year's baby, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because you're not wearing the diaper, so I was kind of confused, but...
No, sir, this is Versace.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
All right, so Kid Time, here representing the year 2015.
Yes.
And 2014, thank you for coming in today. What exactly is your complaint towards 2015?
It's very simple, Your Honor. I was 2014, as I am so great, deserves a contract extension to go another 6 months to a year longer instead of having it terminated here in a matter of days.
All right, now, is there some clause that says if a year is a particular level of greatness, and we can get into the metrics of that, what makes a great year?
No, Your Honor, this is a completely unprecedented move by 2014.
However, since the dawn of time, Your Honor, I've had this option in the contracts that when a good year comes around, Kid Time's father knows this, Father Time. It was written that way back in stone, and matter of fact, Moses brought it down off the mountain as well. And this year I decided to elect an extension to the contract.
So I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused here. You said this was since the dawn of time.
Yes.
Are you suggesting that the dawn of time started with Moses?
It did.
So that would be what, like...
It was 5,000 years ago. That was 3,426 BC in your terms.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah. That's when Moses was around?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because it's Old Testament, right?
It's old, but old only as in a human
Super
stance.
Old.
But Your Honor, I would challenge year 2014 to present us these alleged tablets that exist with this information.
I had to bring those out of the covenant.
Oh.
Well, please warn us next time. Oh, jeez, come on.
Okay.
I can't see that. I'm a mere mortal.
That's okay. I've put a hex on it. It's not going to do anything.
You put a hex on the covenant?
Oh, okay. The defense will concede that the clause exists, but the defense will not concede that 2014 is a year worthy of a contract extension.
Well, Your Honor, like I said, you can read it here in old Hebrew.
I can't read old Hebrew.
Maybe your bailiff can translate, 'cause I think he did study Hebrew in Tel Aviv.
No way, Cliff.
Yeah, I spent a couple years at a kibbutz, and I went to yeshiva when I was a young man.
No way.
Yeah.
You were full of surprises today.
Well, I'm a very worldly man.
You have a wonderful bailiff, Your Honor. And why don't you read it off to him, Mr. Cliff, exactly what the tablets here say?
Look, Your Honor, we don't need to bother with this. I've already conceded the point that the clause exists.
Right, all right. Yes, the defense grants you this point, 2015. Now, what exactly sets you apart from any other year?
A lot of things have happened this year. First of all, it's the highest accident rate or death rate in airline traffic. That's very, very notable.
And that deserves an extension, you're saying?
Yes, because people have not been faithful to not only Kid Time's father, but at the great man upstairs above him. So
I'm sorry, this is an ethereal realm that I'm not familiar with. Like I said,
I believe
I'm a mere
he's
mortal.
speaking about Yahweh, Your Honor.
Yes, Almighty Time himself, Yahweh. So he needs to understand that more people need to perish. So we need to extend this calendar year by at least 6 months, with another option perhaps for 6 more. And
that's absolutely out of the question.
We've skipped years before in biblical times. We went to 2016, we'd be just fine. We don't need 15.
We have only ever skipped 1 year, sir, and that was year 0.
Right.
We have never skipped another year, and we will not start now.
And quite
it is the policy of time to continue moving forward.
Objection, Your Honor. Quite possibly the most important year of all time was year 0, and it was skipped. So,
what are the surrounding circumstances of year 0? I mean,
read it the tablets there, bailiff. Read it to it. The court.
I was born in 1957, so this is totally outside my experience.
Yeah, it just says it would have been too confusing to have a year 0. Because it's like, is it BC, is it AD? So they just dropped it.
See how important that was, Your Honor? And 2014 is just as crucial. We can't let it go in a couple of days.
Really? Your argument is that you want to extend more plane crashes? 2014 is your average run-of-the-mill year that the 99% of the world's population is more than happy to have over with and move on and start fresh.
What about global warming? It escalated to its highest point this year with those 2 guys I heard a couple weeks ago who were surfing polar ice caps.
See, this is it. This is it. 2014. You have gotten so old that you do not understand that just because an event is extraordinary doesn't make it worthwhile and worth happening again. Your Honor, is this necessary? Clearly, I question 2014's mental ability to grasp what is a worthwhile or extraordinary event.
Hey, kid, look at all the Botox you've been taking for all these years. So who's cheating time? Why not just let it grow?
That's not cheating time. I mean, that's just chemicals. Well, it's just pharmaceuticals or cosmetics.
Your Honor, it's very important.
Well, let me ask you this. Kid Time, if there was 1 year you could extend, which year would that be?
I think it would have been a very easy choice to say, 1922.
1922?
Yeah.
And why is... what?
Oh, the jazz age, the roaring 20s.
Oh, sure.
Those secret clubs, whiskey clubs, speakeasies.
Yeah.
I just had a great time back then.
Ernest Hemingway?
Yeah.
Your Honor, I know exactly why he wants to extend or would have extended 1922. It's a video game. He's still a kid, even though he's been Botoxing for 700 years. He still likes video games.
What do you mean 1922 is a video game?
It's a playing game.
It's a playing game?
Yeah.
I think that's 1944.
Well, there was...
maybe 45. Maybe that was the sequel. I don't know.
Regardless of how I like to spend my time, the fact is, 2014 is not worthy of a contract extension. It's very simple.
Let me ask you this, 2014. If there was 1 year, besides yourself, all right, 1 year that you could extend, which year would it be?
No brainer. It would be year 0, because it'd be a double 0, like those basketball players.
Do you see?
I don't know.
I can't believe I'm even here. I'm
and
even
if you take the
this.
2 zeros and put them together, it makes an 8.
All right. I think that proves the point.
And if you twist those zeros together, it's infinity.
In a visual sense, yes. In a logical sense, no.
I would like to move to dismiss.
Yes, I see in favor of the defendant. Thank you, Kid Time, for making time to come on down to the courthouse, and I look forward to ringing in the new year with 2015. I'm sure he or she is a real cool guy or gal. And,
you're gonna love 2015. He's a real party animal.
Oh, great!
Ah!
Case dismissed.
Let's go live outside the courtroom to Wilford Taylor for some post-trial thoughts. What's going on out there, Wilford?
Right, I'm here with the year 2014. In all honesty, 2014 wasn't too good for me. I had to change apartments a couple times. Got evicted on some circumstances that I didn't think were quite fair. And I broke up with 2 girls. It wasn't really a good year for me. And I had to get my foot amputated. That was you, man.
Well, I would have to say that that's why it should be extended, because next part of 2014 might have been a lot better for you, Wilford. So the judge ruled completely wrong, and I'm going to try to get an absolute appeal in the next couple days to try to extend it.
What about you, Kid Time? What plans do you have for 2015 or maybe the unforeseen future?
Oh, well, I'm going to get some work done. Just keep working on my face. I'm trying to stay in tip-top condition. And you know what? I'm just going to be hanging out with 2015 a lot. We've been having a great time here getting ready for the year. And I think, it's going to be a real nail banger this year.
Great. Well, that concludes another episode of Community Court.
The verdict has been made and the court of law has spoken. Tune in next week for another fascinating episode of Community Court.
Give the Wincast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Win blog during the commercial break of a crime that needs to be solved during Truth and Justice. Next on KZKO.
You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO.